let's start here with Blazons for Dummies, basically. So I'm going to go back here to the castle. Look here, you can open Blazons here or inside the castle, right? What we want to do here is you see we're going to have two sets, sacrifice set, and if we switch here, justice set. You want your attacking and defending sets to be in the same order on all your troops. So see here, defending, switch here, attacking. This is because when I switch here, I can hit switch blazons of all troop types at once. It will switch them all to defending. Great. Now we've got them there with defending. And mounted troops here will be an exception, so fair enough. But yeah, we can switch them all at once. Oh, that's nice. So just make sure you turn that off when you want to switch later, right? So, okay, yeah, now I want that off. Okay, so let's get into it a little bit here. So let's see here, sacrifice, right? So if we look at sacrifice and the set type, it's defending, gives you these buffs. So you want all 6 of these to be defending. Um, so pretty easy there. What we're looking for here is defending ground troop attack or even just basic ground troop attack, right? It's really going to depend on if you are a defensive keep or an attacking keep. If you're a defensive keep, I wouldn't really bother putting too much time or effort into the defending spot. Um, that's if you're attacking keep. Don't bother with defending blazons. Leave them low, whatever. Um, that's if you're like a ghost or something. If you're going to be a tank, well, yeah, you probably need both, but that's a different story. For those who are going trap or tank, really defending, you do need defending. And what you see here, these defending are bigger than what we've got in some of these other things. Let's see if I have any here that are just general. Nope. I just basically all have defending, so that's fun. I can't really show you that. But if there was just a general, then you would see that the defending ground troop attack is better than the overall. So let's get into how to find blazons, right? So we're doing sacrifice. Okay, I'm doing sacrifice. I want to do ground troop. I'm going to go here to set type sacrifice. Great. Effective condition. Well, if I'm a defensive keep, which I am, then I want to be looking for a defending type, right? So, okay, let's look for any doubles of defending. I'm not going to have any when I do this, but that's because I recently went through all my blazons for the most part. I've opened some more, but I doubt I'll have any. Yeah, see? Okay. Well, I don't have defending. Double defendings. Okay. Well, fine enough. Let's look for overall. Oh, look, I have an overall. It's loading capacity. That's garbage. Great. Okay, well, now that I've done that, let's go here, go to this, and I switch to defending and overall. So I'm going to come through for ones that may have a ground troop attack overall buff, and then a defending here. I'm looking for both. Nope, nope. There's one, but that's in rally. Oh, what you saw is basically allowed me to go through all my Blazons that I have right now and make sure that I went and potentially found any that I could use here, or that I'd want to lock and save. If we went through this and saw that, like, let's just say, for example, this one was instead of, um, you know, instead of in rally, this was defending, right? I'd want to lock it. And that way I don't mess it up and get rid of it when I upgrade Blazons. So we know this one doesn't have it. Well, now I could go to this one. Let's look through them really quick. Oh, look, sacrifice. It's got both. I don't want both. Let's look for defending. Oh, there's none. Okay, well, now let's go to overall, see if there's any there. Oh, look, I have a double here. Do I want to switch it? Yeah, eventually, probably. And I'll show you this real quick. So, okay, I'm going to switch this, right? I'm going to switch to this one. sucks. It's not the same, but they gave me this ground troop load. They love to. Well, thank you, Ebony. Okay, well, now I'm going to be like, okay, I've got this. I know my defense is in this number one slot, so I save it to the number one slot. Now I can go here, go to upgrade, Blazon filters, effective conditions. I don't need this. I just need to make sure that I am ungrounded here because when you go to filter for this, it's going to be different. Also, I'm filtering for this sacrifice. So, okay, I've got my ground troop, I've got my sacrifice. I've put this back to 1. Great. Okay. So if I go down here, because I unlocked that one earlier, it should be unlocked. Great. Well, this is a level 10. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna upgrade this. All right. I set a code so I don't accidentally do things, but yeah. Look right here. Great. It's level 9. Wait, I put a 10 into it. Why is it level 9? Because Ebony likes to basically do you dirty however they can. Because I have these right here and I haven't gone through all these, I'm just going to use Blazons to upgrade it the rest of the way. Um, and that way I'm not going to lose things for my demonstration here. So upgrade, oh, look, training, of course. Thank you, Ebony. Well, great. I'm stuck with it for now because I did not have any others that were locked or saved or better, right? But when you start looking at this and you see some of these better things, so defending here, 13, 12, 12. So all of a sudden my defense while defending, I've just sneaked out, what is that? 10, 20, 30, 30, almost 40% buffs here. Yeah. And it will be by the time I go to 20, it'll be, even higher. Um, wow, what can you say about that? That's 40 from just about 1. That's insane, right? So you can see how these buffs really start to stack and do a lot of work for you. Hopefully that's good for y'all, and answers any questions or does any things that way. So yeah, thanks.